Good morning. Welcome to day 16. So last night we pulled into Muir Trail Ranch and got the resupply, and I have to say had a very good experience. They're exactly what they advertised to be. My bucket was there even though I had the day before written on it, and Plum's bucket was there even though she had the day after written on it. The people working at the little store resupply thing couldn't have been nicer. We camped nearby, and we're going to be heading out this morning toward Evolution Valley. This is also a significant place because it marks our halfway mark. All right, so we're climbing uphill away from MTR. It's kind of cloudy today. Mostly overcast. So I'm stopping to take off my sun shirt and put on a little bug spray. I'm actually grateful for the clouds because we're climbing uphill with heavy packs, so it's still hot even though it's cloudy. All right, let's talk trail surfaces. So sometimes the trail is a nice hard-packed dirt, easy to walk on. Sometimes it's more like sand at the beach, kind of shifts under you a little bit. Sometimes the trail is covered with all these pieces of loose broken stone. And that's also a little more difficult because they shift underfoot. Sometimes the trail goes across solid slabs of rock and you just pick up the worn trail on the other side. There's also times when the trail is fairly level. The incline is minimal, graded easily for stock animals. It'll switch back so that it's not climbing too steeply. At other times, the trail does climb pretty steeply, and you have these big, step ups or step downs to the point where I couldn't imagine a stock animal actually going up or down something like that. And speaking of stock animals, you also have to watch out for the landmines that they leave in the middle of the trail. So far on this trek, every time we've seen dark clouds, threatening looking skies, we've pressed on a little bit more and kind of walked away from them. Today, we're walking toward them. Now the weather forecast says 10% chance of rain today, but in the mountains, anything can happen because mountains create their own little microclimates, and anytime a cloud bank rises to go up and over a mountain, it's more likely to drop its rain. So who knows? We'll see. Color of the water. It's just incredible. Bridge over the south fork of the San Joaquin River, which we've been following this whole time. We've got to put it back on the nail over there. So kind of weird, but here we go. Up, up, up. This is the trail. That was one of the steepest sections of trails we've done. It brought us from all the way down there to up here in, I don't know, about 5 minutes. This is like straight up. across it here. This is Evolution Creek. We have to ford this. There are no stepping stones, so it's time to take off the boots. All right, here goes. All right, so we forded Evolution Creek and we set up camp nearby. Good morning, everyone. I'm losing track of days. I think today's day 17. We had a little bit of light rain during the night, but no downpours. And the sky's looking much better this morning. And as we were preparing breakfast this morning, we had 3 beautiful deer wander right through the campsite. I stepped away from camp for a second to brush my teeth, and that buck was right there. I just came to a stream that I had to rock hop across. Nothing unusual. We do this multiple times a day. You just look down, you make sure your feet are hitting the stones, and you hop from rock to rock. What I neglected to consider on this particular stream crossing is that on the other side of the stream was a low hanging branch. So when I took my last hop from the last rock, it kind of clocked me, like, caught my head, caught my pack. It's one of those nice embarrassing moments that you don't really want to share with the world. But the lesson is, don't forget to look up. middle of the stream when the horses came by. The hill suddenly got a lot steeper, and I got a lot slower. Just sort of chugging up the hill. This hill's no joke. It's not really any steeper than the one we did yesterday, but that one was approaching 9,000. Now I'm over 10,000. I feel the difference in the elevation. I'm breathing a lot harder. And I still got a lot more of this hill to go. All right, we're partway up. So we stopped for a little snack break at a spot that I'm calling, no, we're not at the top yet, but the view is really nice. At some point yesterday, I lost my pin, the one that says, "This girl can." And I'm sad because I like that pin. And I also don't want to just, leave it on trail like litter. But it's internal. And I know I can. And even when the hill is steep like this, I can do it, and I'll make it to the top of the hill. So I'll let you know when I get there. Still climbing, not at the top yet. But to make matters worse, some guy just blew past me at sonic speed. What, does he live in the Alps or something? Oh. Look at this beautiful spring. It's like coming out of a grotto. And then goes down into this little creek. Beautiful. Now I'm thirsty. I know I'm not at the top yet. All right, I made it to the top. This girl can. And as a reward, I get to walk around in the lake. We're a little concerned about those clouds over there. So according to the map, there's a campsite about a mile from here on the other side of the inlet. We just hope we get to it before that rain gets to us. Campsites are supposed to be on the other side of the lake over there. This is our tent site up enough from the lake so that it won't get flooded. This isn't exactly the ideal location, but at least we can get tents set up here. We are on the other side of that lake. It's kind of windy, but that's looking really nasty. There were a number of people who were going to press on and try to go over Muir Pass. Not a decision I would make, given what the skies look like. And somebody just came the other direction and said it was bad, really bad. So we're hunkering down here, and assuming that, the morning looks good, we'll head over the pass tomorrow morning. It has started raining, lightly at the moment, but I'm also hearing the thunder in the distance. Morning, everyone. Today is day 18. It's really chilly this morning. We had about 2 hours of rain last night, but we were safe in our tent, so we stayed dry. We were rewarded this morning by seeing coyotes trotting by just below us, just by the lake, so that was really cool. And the goal for today is to get up and over Muir Pass. I will say that the one nice thing about the rain last night is that the trail is not so dusty. I'm not breathing in dust with every step like I have been the past 17 days. So while I don't want it to keep dumping rain on us, given that it did, you can always find something positive. So we've seen two different kinds of scat already this morning that we haven't seen prior. Bobcat scat, and just now we saw bear scat. I don't see the bear, but one of them was definitely here. So this is one of those places where it's hard to follow the trail. We know we're correct because we came down this, but how do we go across this and where is it on the other side? I think it's over there, so we're gonna try that. Yep, there's the trail. All right, so we're sitting here at Wanda Lake, taking a little snack break before we push over the pass, and a cloud of gnats decided to come over and investigate me. covered with all these little midges. So today is the first day that I'm wearing long pants. It is colder and windier. I've been wearing my sun shirt most days just to keep the sun off me. But this is the first day in pants. All right, we can see Muir Pass from here because right about there is the hut. Way up there. Right foot, left foot, inhale, exhale. There's the roof of the hut. Still slogging up toward Muir Pass. I swear they keep moving that hut farther and farther away. We're higher than the snow in summertime.
Scramble's coming for the last stretch. The last push. She is almost there.
Here I come.
Yay!
Here I come.
There's the hut and there she is. Yay! Look how far we've come. All the way over there.
The engineering in this place is amazing. It's all made out of stone.
It is bacon.
So cool.
How was that? I can't believe that.